Hello, I'm Miss Rachel, and I'm actually a certified music teacher, and I love music. I have played the piano since 4th grade. I play other instruments, and it has just been such a big part of my life that I enjoy so much. So I'm excited to get to teach you a little bit about music tonight. We're going to learn about note values tonight, and tomorrow we will learn about the treble clef. So let's go ahead and get started on note values. To begin, let's meet the notes. So look at this slide and I want you to think, what do these notes have in common? Well, yes, they all have a circle or an oval shape on the bottom. Some have sticks or stems and some don't. Some are colored in and some aren't. Some have the little flag on them. But that's what you have to do to be able to play music or a song. You have to look at those little details because that tells you how long you should hold that note out on your instrument. So this is how musicians read music. They have paper that has these notes on them, and that tells them the amount of time to give each part. So let's look at this slide. We're going to talk about these 4 different notes. To begin, we'll start with the whole note, which is just a circle or an oval. It's not colored in, it doesn't have a stem, and that one gets 4 beats. So when we see that note, we would hold it down for 4 beats or 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the amount of time that that note would get. The next one is the half note. You can see it's a circle, not colored in, it has a stem, and that one would get 2 beats. 1, 2. And then we have the quarter note. It is colored in with the circle and it has a stem, and that one gets 1 beat. 1. And then we have to move on to the next note. And the last one we'll talk about is the dotted half note. So it's a half note that has a dot by it, and that gives it 3 beats. 1, 2, 3. All right, very good. Those are the 3 notes I want you to remember and learn tonight. Now on this next slide, let's practice a little bit what we have learned. So we're going to clap the patterns as we see them. Now, when we've given it the amount of time it needs, we have to move on to the next note, and that's what you have to do in music. So pattern number 1, it has 4 notes in it. And what are those notes called? That's right, they're quarter notes. And let's go ahead and clap them. They get 1 beat each. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Now that second pattern has 2 notes in it, and they're both half notes, so they get 2 beats each. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So those are a little slower because they have more time each. And now the third pattern has 3 notes in it, and let's go ahead and clap that one together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good, you got it. So let's go ahead and have a little quiz. I'm going to show you a note and I want you to shout out how many beats that note has. Here we go. How many beats does this note have? 4 beats, very good. How many beats does this note have? 1 beat, yes, it's a quarter note, great job. How many beats does this note have? 2 beats, half note, great job. How many beats does this one have? Has that dot by it? 3 beats, very good, the dotted half note. And now I know you have probably been missing all the math that you get to do at school. So let's do some math. If you add this together, how many beats does it equal? That's right, 2 plus 2 equals 4 beats. Very good. What's that sound? I think it's the mystery message. Make sure you write down the phrase you see. Very good. All right, let's do a little bit more math because I know you've really been missing that math. Here we go. 2 plus 1 is 3 beats. Very good. This one. 2 beats. Very good. And for the last one tonight. That's right, very good. 3 plus 1 is 4 beats. Great job. So now please take that quiz on quizzes.com and you can click the answers yourself and see how well you've learned these note values.